Futon is back. Bipolar. That's how I felt at work today. It's like one of those things where someone says something under their breath and they don't think you heard you and you're just like, really? Anywho, let's get on with the movie out of the box. No static, no static. I gotta figure it out. Oh, I know. Let's go watch movie 43. You know the reputation of this movie. I got nothing else to say. Let's go watch this star-studded masterpiece. Pew. I just got done watching movie 43. Brought the case in here to tell you who's in it. Elizabeth Banks, Christian Bale, Halle Berry, Kate Bosworth, Gerard Butler, Bobby Carnival, Josh Duhamel, Anna Faris, Richard Gere, Terrence Howard, Hugh Jackman, Johnny Knoxville, Justin Long, Christopher Muse-Plasse, Brody Grace Morris, Lee Schreiber, Sean William Scott, Emma Stone, Naomi Watts, Kate Winslet. Who else is not listed here? Chris Pratt, J.B. Smoove. I know the names on the tip of my tongue. The guy that voices American Dad, Seth MacFarlane's in it. Common is in it. Greg Kinnear is in it. Dennis Quaid is in it. There's a bunch of people actually in this movie. Maybe that's 43 famous people are in this movie. So I mean, what's the movie about? It's literally about the first storyline of Greg Kinnear and Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid has a pitch for a movie, and it's a bunch of little skits inside this little premise of his movie. So you have skits like that one, Hugh Jackman with balls on his neck. Then you have Lee Schreiber and Naomi Watts basically treating their kid like high school homeschool. Kind of funny, actually. Then you have like the Eye Babe with Richard Gere. Will You Poop on My Chest? First Period. We have Veronica. Truth or Dare, and then I'm gonna call it the James Gunn cat one. Oh, apparently James Gunn didn't edit this one, but who knows? Anywho, that's what the movie's about. And the Leprechaun one. So, what I like about this movie, I won't lie, every one of these skits had me chuckling a little bit. For example, the Paul Chin one. It's funny to watch. Period Blood one. Christopher Muse-Plasse is pretty funny in that one. Johnny Knoxville, Sean William Scott one. You get chuckles out of them. The Eye Babe one is probably the one where I really didn't laugh at all, really, on that one. But all of them had its chuckle. Truth or Dare kind of went too far, and you're just like, okay, let's go. But every single one of them are the parents with the homeschooling. That has some funny bits in it. So saying this is complete trash, I have to disagree. Is it offensive? Yes, that's the whole point of this hour and a half, is being as offensive as possible. You have a cat, a cartoon cat, masturbating to Josh Duhamel in a bathing suit and also taking a plunger to its butthole while watching Elizabeth Banks and Josh Duhamel have sex. Yes, it is that kind of stuff in this movie. One of those things where you know you're getting yourself into. You know the backstory of this movie. You know all these actors were probably thrown in it, and it took years to actually get these people to do these. It took probably 1 hour to 2 hour set pieces on set. It probably didn't take long to do any of these filmings whatsoever. So bad about the movie. It is pretty, just some of the stuff is like cringe where you're just like, oh, they did that. It's kind of like I said, the movie's bipolar. You have some skits that are actually pretty clever, and some skits you're just like, oh, they went there. Especially the Halle Berry one, they're just like, and the Eye Babe, those are two of the worst ones in my opinion. You're just like, oh, you went there. Huh, interesting. So the reason why people don't like this movie is they're just saying it's offensive, it's a Citizen Kane a bad movie, it's a skit movie, they're just saying offensive. One of those movies you walk into knowing it is going to be offensive. There's no other point of this movie. The whole point, I'm pretty sure the tagline, I don't even know what the tagline is, but I mean, literally there is a middle school period piece directed by Elizabeth Banks. You know what you're getting yourself into. A ballsy blind date. A high schooler that makes their first kiss awkward by their mom kissing their son and the dad acting gay to his son, as well as going to him in the shower making fun of his pubes. It's that kind of movie. What did you expect? I'm upset at the critics knowing that probably the user scores too. I bought it. I remember watching this in January when I was in Colorado with a friend, Carter Adams, I think someone else, Justin Martinez maybe. And we went to this movie and we're just like, what is this? Do we laugh? Yes. Just because you're like, they really did that on screen. So, good about this movie. Shock and awe. That's the best thing I can say. The movie is for shock and awe. Bad, shock and awe. Because some stuff just fell flat and you're just like, oh, okay, the Eye Babe scene where they're like, anything wrong? And he's just like, I don't know, but my hand's gone. Because the fan blade is in the woman's vagina. for the cooling mechanism, and it's offensive, people. That's the whole point. And the new model that I made, they get to choose choices between a black chick and a white chick. It's oh man. Anywho, movie 43 will receive a 2 out of 5 blue futons, which equals a 40%. Yes, I'm giving it. Sorry, microphone. I'm giving it still a negative, but come on, people. You know what you're getting yourself into. You watching it like, oh, they're doing this. I can see my dad watching this and finding a couple skits funny. He's like, what the fuck am I watching? Anywho, let's see what the critics and user scores gave this movie. All right, what did you expect? Critics a 4%, audience score at 24%, and here's the critic consensus: a star-studded turkey. Movie 43 is loaded with gleefully offensive and often tautological gags, but is largely bereft of laughs. Oh, also has Jason Sudeikis in it, and that's kind of a Batman skit. I'm just curious what some of the actual people down below gave it. 2 stars. 2 stars. So you do have some people giving it 2 out of 5 stars just because of the ridiculousness of it, and you know what you're getting yourself into. Do I recommend this for everyone? No. I hate being political, I really do. But all the offensive SJWs and people that just get offended way too easy, this movie is 100% not for you. If you get offended by a guy asking you, hey, can I have your phone number, and you think that's sexual harassment, this is not really for you. Or just random stuff of, I don't know, just random stuff that someone says something, like a joke, and I'm offended by that joke. No, this movie is not for you. But anyway, do you agree with my 40, the 24, or the 4%? Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to know what you think of this Blue Futon Utopia. You Blue Futonians, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Everyone knows this movie, so you either seen it or you haven't seen it. And like I said, this movie can be bipolar. It's offensive for a reason. It's offensive for a reason. Shock and awe, shock and awe. But you can just be like, I think a lot of YouTubers too are offended by the movies that the actors actually did this, but I'm not offended for them. This movie cost $6 million, made $36 million worldwide. It made his budget back completely with DVD sales. I contributed to it with movies, so all those people are like, you're so offensive of a movie. Just get over it. They made millions off this movie, so who cares? Have fun.